my gorgeous Pisces. Pisces, we are into mid-July 2024. Thank you so much for being here, guys. It's lovely to be with you. Now, in meditation, Pisces, very interesting. I saw someone looking rather dejectedly at a really old stereo system. They were thinking to themselves, I really want one of those big modern subwoofer systems, but it's going to be over $1,000 and I really don't want to spend the money. What can I do with this? And they were just looking at this tiny little stereo system. They spoke to a friend of theirs and they said, look, is there anything I can do? And this friend of theirs said, well, you could add on new speakers. So you could use the system as it is, but you could simply attach new speakers that have a lot more power and they're relatively cheap to come by. You'll need to change the wiring, but you could do that. And this person thought, oh, okay, well, that's actually a really good idea. They then rang another friend of theirs and said, do you have any ideas? What could I do with this to sort of get the desired result? Well, they said you could cover the actual stereo system with a cloth when you don't use it, so you don't have to keep looking at it if it's not very pretty. You could also potentially put it up on a shelf a little bit higher up so the sound carries. It's going to help with the audio. So this person got busy and the desired result was actually a lot better than they thought. And the words that came through, Pisces, were amping up plan B. Okay? So Pisces, you may be making something out of nothing. It may be that this is you actually looking at a physical item and thinking, well, I don't really like it. I'd quite like to buy a new one, but I can't afford to. So I'm going to just look at what I can do with this. If I change this, change that, put in new wiring, maybe give it a lick of paint, it'll be fine. So Pisces, you may be achieving the impossible and it may shock even you. Okay, but it is relating to plan A not being achievable or not working out. Whatever plan A was for you. Plan A for this person in the vision could have been going into a store and buying a brand new stereo system. You just can't do it. Plan A is not achievable, but plan B may be achievable. Okay, yes. So my lovely Pisces, let's get into this. The deck that I'm using is a new one. Actually, it's an oldie but a goodie. I don't know why. I'm hearing Carrie Bradshaw. I don't know why. Oldie but a goodie. I don't know where that came from. This is called the Vintage Tarot. I bought this on Etsy. If you would like a private reading, Pisces, my website's in the description box below, as well as the link to join the channel. So if you're interested, then check out membership. So my lovely Pisces, amping up plan B. Okay, here we go. Archangel Michael, thank you for joining us. This is the reading for my Pisces. This is mid-July 2024. Amping up plan B. Ooh, I'm hearing Archangel Ariel, Archangel Uriel, Archangel Shamuel, Archangel Metatron. Pisces, whoever I'm connecting with, you are strongly connected to the divine. I'm hearing something like shining for all the world to see, or something like that. I'm seeing a beacon of light. I'm actually seeing a lighthouse with this light revolving in the darkness. Pisces, you're surrounded by light at this time. There's also going to be a sense that there will be good news coming in, light in the darkness. If you've been feeling a little bit down, a little bit lackluster, a little bit disappointed, there's going to be some good news relating to plan B. I keep getting that, okay? Yeah, you may need to think outside the box. You may need to compromise. You may need to be flexible. You're not going to achieve plan A. Okay, Pisces, that's really clear. But plan B could be just as fulfilling if you are happy to go with the flow, is what I'm hearing. If you're happy to go with the flow. Okay. Seven of Swords. Pisces, you may have had some issues with someone. It could be you look back and realize somebody was sneaky. Somebody could have sort of snatched your dream away from you somehow. Somebody may have caused you to sit in a lot of disappointment. Somebody may have just been very strategic. It was very difficult to deal with this, but you did. I think you detached from whomever this was and you looked to your future. Okay, wow, big energies. Yeah, Five of Wands. Okay, so Pisces, what I'm hearing is you're over the worst because there may have been issues with someone, a company, a group of people where you felt somehow deceived, you felt manipulated, you felt, wow, I'm hearing hung up to dry, breadcrumbed. I'm seeing somebody scattering breadcrumbs for birds. Yeah, you felt breadcrumbed, Pisces. You decided rather than to sit in this disappointed energy, you were going to pick yourself up and do the best you could with what you had. That's what I'm getting. Okay. Wow. Guys. Queen of Cups in the past. Pisces, you gave a lot to a situation, a relationship, a family dynamic. You poured a lot of yourself into this. It could even be, Pisces, that you paid out a lot of money, hoping that it would reap rewards in the future, and it didn't. Maybe somebody was a bit sneaky relating to investment, something like that. In the past, you had every faith that life was going to come up roses, is what I'm hearing. Yes, you had every faith in the person or the people that you were connected to, that somehow they would help support you achieve your dream. I'm hearing plan A, okay? So in the past, you had no idea of what was to come. After that time, Pisces, with the energy of the Empress, you may have worked on yourself, learned a lot of lessons. I'm almost definitely connecting with a feminine Pisces. Sorry for my masculines out there. Now, you could be masculine, heavily sat in your feminine. You will know. But I think with the energy of the Empress, Pisces, this was you on track to achieving your main plan, your plan A. What you're thinking about now is the Seven of Wands. There may have been arguments, conflict, disappointment relating to other people. Maybe other people didn't support you. Maybe even other people somehow took from you to the point where you were left depleted, or you may have felt deceived. This could be you putting money into an investment and then, reading the paper one day and hearing that that company went bankrupt. And basically your money's gone, it's sunk, it's just not there. It could be relating to emotional disappointment. It could be a person or group of people were supposed to support you, but when it came down to it, they were actually wanting to support themselves and you were sort of left by the wayside. It could be something like that. With the Seven of Wands, Pisces, you are putting this person or group of people firmly in the past. You're putting up very strong boundaries. You are quite defensive at this point of time because I feel, Pisces, what you're concentrating on now is achieving your plan B. Okay, well, I was hoping to move into this beautiful new cycle or to achieve this incredible dream. I now realize it's not going to happen for me because of XYZ, right? But I am determined to achieve some kind of fulfillment and happiness with an alternative plan. So that is what you're looking at now, Pisces. In the immediate future, guys, the moon. You are sat in a little bit of fear, but you're also keeping this plan, Pisces, under wraps. It's almost as if you relate to someone that this is what you hope to achieve, I'm going for plan B, right? You're afraid that someone's going to come along and whisk it out from under your nose or put a massive block in place so you can't achieve it. You're really nervous about that, so you're basically keeping your mouth shut. And whoever sat in the Seven of Swords and the Five of Wands with you, causing conflict, drama, stress, right? You are putting very firm boundaries up so that this person or group of people or company don't have a chance to scupper your alternative plan. So you're keeping this plan under wraps with the energy of the moon. In your fears, Pisces, fearing with the Queen of Swords that you're going to have to again stand up for yourself and stand your ground. You may also, for some of you, be very nervous that an Aquarius, Libra or Gemini woman is going to cause you problems somehow. Could be a family member, could be the head of a company. You're nervous. So you're putting a massive sheet over this future idea. You're covering it up. In the environment, we have the Ace of Swords. You're going to be quietly communicating with someone, Pisces, or maybe 2 or 3 other people who you have ultimate confidence that you can trust. Whoever this is, they have some wonderful ideas of how to help you achieve your alternative plan. You need to rewire this. You could just plug in new speakers. You can put it on a high shelf so the audio carries. You can do something with this really tiny stereo system. This is the group of people that you're brainstorming with. What can I actually do to achieve this? In your hopes, Pisces, strength. Hoping to have the confidence to simply put one foot in front of the other and make progress. Because I feel that whatever you've been through, Pisces, was very difficult, very painful. It might have been a bit of a shocking realization that someone here wasn't honest, somebody here was deceptive, somebody may even have signed some sort of contract which meant that they had your part of a large amount of money. It could be somebody whipped commission away from you. It could be a company didn't pay you. It could be this is you having to deal with, I don't know, tenants who didn't pay rent for 6 months. Whatever this was for you, it caused a massive issue. And I think you are pushing this group of people away, putting up a steel wall is what I'm hearing. And you're concentrating on this new venture, this new plan. It's going to take a lot out of you, but you're determined to achieve this because plan A was not possible. That's what you really wanted, but it was not achievable. So this is you thinking, okay, well, I could give up, but I don't want to do that. So I'm going to go for the alternative option, my second option. The outcome, Pisces, is the Star. Wow. I don't know why. I'm looking at this image and I'm looking at that, what looks like a sack or a bag or a pot with a handle. And I'm actually hearing stereo. And what I'm feeling here is all of these stars that surround this stereo relate to sound, audio, broadcasting. And I'm almost getting here, rather than water, these are wires. Pisces, you are going to think outside the box to repackage something, maybe add things on to something to achieve what you want to achieve. And you're going to be able to do it. Wow. Clarification for you, the Hermit. You may have had issues with a Virgo in the past who may have simply detached and walked away from you. This might have been very, very difficult. Or Pisces, you could have been sat in the energy of the Hermit, doing a lot of soul searching and thinking about your next steps forward. I want to achieve forward movement and progress. How do I do it with what I have? I don't have a great deal. What can I do with it? So Pisces, whoever is sat in the Ace of Swords, this is a personal group of people you're brainstorming with. Could be people who are helping you create this plan, helping you progress forward. Whatever this is for you, it could be anything, guys, but it's pretty major. Their energy, yeah, Six of Swords. They're going to help you move to calmer waters somehow. Away from this company or group of people, away from the drama, away from the deception. They're helping you move forward. Wow, lovely, Pisces. Goodness me. Knight of Pentacles. Now, Pisces, if your plan was only achievable with a large amount of money, and maybe somehow you were duped out of a large amount of money, or a loan didn't come through, or a company went bankrupt, or you weren't paid. With the Knight of Pentacles, this could be somebody coming in with a loan or coming in with an actual gift. This could be, I'm hearing someone who's happy to sort of tack a bit on the end for you. So you could have a certain amount of savings, and this is someone coming in who's saying, okay, Pisces, well, you can't achieve plan A, you're going for plan B, but it's still going to be a little bit dodgy for you. So I'm going to give you a little bit more to help you achieve that. Yes. So guys, underneath the deck, we have, all right, Six of Cups. Pisces, you may have been sat in nostalgia about the past, thinking when you first joined your company, and oh my goodness, they've now gone bankrupt, or they haven't paid me for a few months, right? Or thinking about childhood days. Maybe this was a family member or group of people who deceived you somehow, and you're thinking, I can't believe it, you know. I remember happy days as a child, running around with my parents. I never thought they'd do this to me. Something like that. With the Nine of Cups, Pisces, someone here was sat in overindulgence. Yes, and it broke your heart, Pisces. You may have questioned this person or company or group of people, and they may not have done anything at all. This is somebody who wanted to keep it all, which meant, Pisces, that you may have been left in a very difficult situation. And Pisces, this might have been financial, okay? It may have been a sharp wake-up call that someone wasn't there for you when they should have been, you know? So, here we have you determined to make this alternative plan, venture, project really work for you. I feel, Pisces, that if you can achieve this, you're going to be super happy, because from where you have been sitting, you have felt that this was not achievable at all. There's just no way you could achieve any type of forward movement, any type of progress. So to feel as if you could progress and you could have some kind of fulfillment here, I think, Pisces, you're going for this. You're going for this. So guys, a beautiful start to this reading. Okay, let's jump in and find out where it takes us. Alrighty, so let's have a look. We have to, guys, at the Seven of Swords and the Five of Wands. There was conflict, Pisces, in the immediate past. You may have just got over it. Whatever came to light was very painful for you to have to deal with. Yeah. So Pisces, there was a difficult message of truth. I'm sorry, we can't help you. I'm sorry, we can't pay you the money that you're owed. I'm sorry, we said that this investment was sound, but actually it's not. It wasn't what you wanted to hear, Pisces. King of Pentacles. Could have come from someone who you felt was actually sitting on a lot of financial stability. No. Yeah, the company's going bankrupt, but I've still got my lovely 4-bedroom house. King of Pentacles, right? I'm fine. Pisces can sort themselves out. I'm almost getting a sort of courtly wave away. You know, just leave me be. I don't want to have to deal with you. Yeah, Pisces. This might have been a boss that didn't want to take responsibility. This could have been a parental figure. Yeah, they kind of turned their back. Yeah. And you were sat in the Nine of Swords. I can't quite believe this. I can't quite believe this. Ten of Swords, yeah. So Pisces, you felt betrayed, you felt deceived. I'm getting a shocked type of energy. It's as if somebody shot an arrow straight into your heart unexpectedly. I can't believe they would do that. So Pisces, you've been dealing with a bit of a shock. Okay, yeah. The tower fell. And you have been, not to be melodramatic, Pisces, you've literally been sat in the rubble of the tower thinking, what do I do now? What do I do now? I don't know what to do now. In the past, Pisces, everything was fine. Everything was fine and dandy. You had this plan A in your head, all was going well. You were working for this, striving for this. Yes, it's going to be fine. I'm going to achieve this. I'm going to achieve it, right? Yeah. Six of Wands. In the past, victory and success. Absolutely convinced that you were going to achieve this. Yes. Ace of Pentacles. So Pisces, you may have been expecting to receive a large amount of money in the future. Could have been anything. Could have been a huge bonus. Could have been a large amount of money from undue rent paid from tenants, right? They were sitting in your property. They'll pay me eventually and it's going to be 6 months worth. It could be family money. It could have been money that you invested into a company. You were expecting a very large payout in the future. And this is you in the past thinking, I'm going to be absolutely fine because I know this money is due to me. After that time, Pisces, I think you just carried on working towards your dream. And with the energy of the Queen of Pentacles, this is you feeling as if you were on track to achieving plan A. You were on track. Yes. You were thinking about some kind of legal contract that would bring balance to your life. Yes. So you had no idea, Pisces, that this was coming. This Seven of Swords tower was coming. Okay. But you somehow found yourself sitting in the Five of Cups. Alone, depleted, not quite sure what to do now. I'm hearing it disintegrated so fast, I didn't really know what was happening. So you went from, oh my goodness, this is going to be wonderful. I'm going to be sitting in this security, this stability. This is all going to work out for me. Because whatever this was, Pisces, this was financial for you. Ace of Pentacles, money, stability. And then it wasn't. It just wasn't there anymore. So you may have questioned someone about this. You may have looked at an investment you put money into and thought, hang on, where's my money gone? It's just gone, right? It's just not there anymore. You may have realized that you trusted someone and you shouldn't have trusted them. You may have realized that you're a bit of a fool. You might have given someone access to your account that you trusted and then realized you couldn't trust them. You may have put money into an investment and then later realized it wasn't a good idea. You did risk something. You could even have signed a contract without really knowing what you were signing and then realized that the result of that caused you to sit in a lot of stress. What did I just do? You know, kind of thing. Yeah. But there was definitely some kind of strategic person or group of people around you who knew exactly what the ramifications of this would be for you, but it's as if they didn't care. They did it anyway. Oh, well, Pisces can sort themselves out. Well, Pisces doesn't really need this. Well, Pisces will never know. And then this is you sitting there a bit shocked. Okay, gosh, right. So what I was relying on to build my plan A is just disintegrated now. Tower. Okay. So what you're thinking about, Pisces, is the Seven of Wands. You're putting up really strong boundaries. You may have a group of people, a person, a company coming towards you to say, sorry, Pisces, we should have told you the risks in this, or we should have said to you that this is what might happen, or we're sorry that this has worked out this way, but we can't do anything about this. You're just not wanting to hear it because you're still sat in the rubble of the tower. You're still sat thinking, well, what am I going to do now? So you're not interested in communicating anymore with these people because these are people that deceived you, betrayed you, happily saw you going through this tower moment and didn't do anything to help. So what are you thinking about, guys? What are you thinking about? Yeah, Five of Swords. Whoever these people were, they saw that you were wounded, bleeding, in the hot sun, and they walked on by. They just walked on by. Oh, okay, I see Pisces there, wounded. I'm just going to pretend that I don't see Pisces there. Yeah, no, I'm just going to walk on by. Guys, really? And with the energy of the world, I think you saw the truth, the blindfold came off, and you thought, okay, I'm closing out the chapter, I'm closing out the cycle. It's a shame. I think, Pisces, this was very emotional for you because it wasn't so much the financial loss, which I think is what we're dealing with here for you. This was a group of people or a person that you felt you could trust implicitly. And what you're realizing is you couldn't. And that was even more heartbreaking because in the nicest sense, Pisces, you can make more money. You will never be able to look at this person or people in the same way ever again. And for some of you, you may decide to just cut contact. That's it. It's done. So Pisces, back to your plan B. You're going to achieve this, right? You're keeping this plan completely to yourself. It's as if, Pisces, what you're worried about is if I tell anybody about this, they're going to cause me blocks. They're going to cause me problems. I don't want that to happen, so I'm not going to say a word. So Pisces, you're going to keep plan B under wraps. You are no longer communicating at all with those people who betrayed you, deceived you, caused you this financial loss, which I think is what we're looking at here. You're marching forward, determined to be happy with your alternative plan. And I think with the Ace of Swords, you've got someone here who is coming in. I keep hearing to tack something on the end. It could be if you're looking at savings and you're wanting to put plan B into place, you can't. You don't quite have enough because you're expecting this money to be paid out to you, or you're expecting this money to be safe. It wasn't. It was sort of taken from you. But this is someone, and it could be anyone from a friend, a family member. It could be someone you go to for a small loan. Whoever this is, they are actually helping you achieve this alternative plan. So Archangel Michael, when do we have the Moon and the Ace of Swords for Pisces? Thank you, Michael. Do we have timing? September. Okay, guys. Sorry, you're going to hate me. September. 11th of September. Michael's pointing forward to February the 22nd. Okay. Wow. Now, for some of you Pisces, it may well be that you're either connected to a Virgo, okay, September birthday, Virgo, or you may be connected to an Aquarian. But I feel that with the energy of the moon and the Ace of Swords, you are talking to this person, company, about what you hope to achieve. And they're on board with this, and they're saying to you, you can do this, Ace of Swords. Forget the past, Pisces, forget the past, forget these people, right? Forget what happened. You can still achieve this happiness. You can still move to calmer waters. I'm going to help you do this. Lovely. All right, let's have a look at this person's energy. They know the truth that you were deceived by someone here, Pisces, and they are coming in, I think, to sort of help you with this. The Emperor. Okay. Now, Pisces, this could be someone offering you a new job if you've suddenly been made redundant and the company's bankrupt and they can't pay you, something like that. It may well be with the Emperor, this is someone who's the head of a company who is coming forward to you to say that they can give you a small loan. This could even be someone in your family. Could be an older masculine, someone like that, who is realizing that you do need help. What is this person saying, Pisces? Page of Pentacles. So this is someone who is offering you a small loan. It could be a small amount of money with a Page of Pentacles. It could be a contract. Could be a contract. What else are they saying? I think this person might have been watching you for quite a while, or this is someone who's known you for quite a while. Could even be your bank manager, Pisces. You may have a really good credit rating, but you know, the money you expected to go into your account never did. This is someone who's saying, okay, well, we can give you a small loan. It could be a family member who's watched you for many years, and they feel a sense of compassion and sympathy. Wow, can't believe this actually happened to Pisces. I'm going to help out. There's something also here about this person saying to you, keep hold of any savings. Seven of Pentacles. Just keep hold of what you've got. Keep it safe. And of course, Pisces, I think you are now, because you're going to be extra vigilant with what you've managed to build up. It may not be very much, but you're going to keep that safe, particularly in light of what's happened here. All right. Eight of Wands. Pisces, this is someone or a group of people who are going to talk to you about rebuilding. You can still achieve this, Pisces. We're going to help you. We're going to help you build a strong foundation. We can do this together. So this is someone very supportive, Pisces. Yeah, guys, wow. Seven of Cups. They're going to be helping you look at alternative options. Yes, Pisces, we know that you couldn't achieve your big plan, your plan A. You couldn't achieve it. We're so sorry about that, but we can help you build plan B. Let's do that. This is also someone who is helping you look outside the box, Pisces. Wow. And with the Four of Wands, this is someone who may have a lot of stability themselves. This is someone who may want to talk to you about a company, a structure, a new investment, a property. Four of Wands. This is someone who wants to sort of help you put a symbolic roof over your head. This is someone who's going to, again, help you rebuild from the ground up. All right. What are you realizing here, Pisces? That you do actually have what you need to achieve this. You are going to have to be a magician, right? For some of you, you may be thinking, yeah, I kind of got to magic this out of thin air, but you're determined to do it. You're determined to do it. You are going to have to compromise, Pisces. You are going to have to be flexible. You're going to have to put your big plan A dream in the past and accept that's not going to happen. But this plan B is going to be achievable. It's going to be achievable. You may sometimes, Pisces, look back at this tower, okay, and think to yourself, I can't actually believe that happened. But the divine doesn't want you to look back to the past. They want you to look to the future. You may feel when this is really tough going, right, you're desperately trying to achieve your alternative plan. You may be looking back at the past thinking, I can't believe this person or group of people did that to me. But the divine doesn't want you to dwell on that. They don't want you to dwell on that. What they want you to look at is this person or people who are willing to help you move forward somehow. Don't look at the past. Don't look at the past, okay? Two of Pentacles. Again, Pisces, you're looking at the past. You may be tempted to pick up the phone and say to someone, do you know the difficult situation you've put me in? Do you realize that this was a tower moment for me? Do you realize how painful this was? But I don't think you're going to do it. You're not going to do it, Pisces. You're not. You keep looking at the tower, but they want you to look forward. You're going to be juggling money. Yeah. You're going to have to be quite savvy with the finances you have retained from the tower. And you're going to have to keep working. Yeah. Eight of Pentacles. So Pisces, any sense of, I love this image, any sense of, you know, I want to retire in 5-10 years, yeah, probably not going to happen, okay? Probably not going to happen. Or if it is going to happen, you're not going to find yourself in a lovely 3-bed house, you might find yourself in a 1-bed flat. But you're still going to be happy because you would be proud of yourself for picking yourself up and keeping positive. But this is doable. What you're realizing is not everything is lost. You know, not everything is lost. And you've got people here helping you. Now, on top of these people helping you, and on top maybe, Pisces, of your savings, there may be a fortunate turn of events. Something may happen miraculously that you may not expect. You could be landing an incredible job with a really high salary. You could be getting a tax rebate, an insurance payout. You could win a little bit of money on the lottery. There's something here that's going to happen which may seem out of the blue, which is going to help you shift forward onto this new path. What's the energy between Pisces and whomever is helping them? Yeah. The Three of Pentacles, yeah. Pisces, you've got a group of people or family members or friends who are really wanting to help you with this. I'm almost getting a sort of let's pull together and we can achieve this for you type of thing. It could even be, Pisces, you leaning on a community of people around you. Maybe it's gone around the neighborhood that you're, you know, in a tricky situation. And these are 2 or 3 people who are coming forward to help you in whatever way that is. Lovely. This is teamwork. So, gorgeous Pisces. We end with the Star. Okay. This is your little clapped out stereo system. And this is you thinking, if I put it up on a shelf, if I change the wiring, if I add on a few bits here and there, wow, this could be amazing. You're happily thinking outside the box and looking to the future. All right, let's have a look and see what you're going to be doing here, Pisces. 3 of Wands. So for some of you, you are upping sticks and you're moving. For some of you, you won't have a lot to move with because it may have been taken from you. But you're going to be okay, right? You got the clothes on your back. You got a little bit of savings. You got your hat to protect you from the sun. You're going to be fine, right? Yeah. You're on the move. And with the number 3 there, Pisces, you are embracing change. You could, for some of you, even be moving location. You could be moving location. And to be honest with you, you're inspired. You're inspired, Pisces. Now, I don't know why I'm noticing this, but we've got this massive tower here. You may have been building your symbolic, perfect property, right? Until somebody here whipped the money away from you or went bankrupt or did something sneaky with a contract and you lost it all. So this is you inspired. Okay, well, I'm not going to be able to buy a 3-bed house, but I am going to be able to do something with this run-down little hut here, right? If I think outside the box. It's all symbolic, Pisces. This is you actually feeling this wave of inspiration. Yeah, it's not the tower, but I'm going to work my magician magic on this and it's going to be fine. It's going to be more than fine. It's going to be great. Oh, Pisces, the eternal optimists. Love it. Love it. Knight of Wands. Yeah, no, Pisces, you are just inspired. And you're getting moving. You're getting moving, Pisces. Fantastic. Hangman. You are looking at things from a very different perspective. Okay, you are. I don't think you're stuck. I think you are surveying a very different environment. It could even be this is you moving location. It could be. So Pisces, if you dreamed of buying a lovely 2-bed house in a very nice area, this is you thinking, okay, well, somebody whipped away the cash that I was expecting here, so I can't do that. But maybe I could find a really nice little apartment on the outskirts of a town. It could be on the edge of a village. Maybe actually that would be nicer for me. Not so noisy, not so much space to have to clean, to manage, to maintain. Maybe this is actually what I wanted all along and I didn't know it. You're that optimistic, guys. Bless your hearts, the Chariot. And this is you going for it. You're going for it, Pisces. I'm on the move. I'm moving forward. You're excited. All right, what's going to happen next? Ooh, okay. Pisces, whoever caused you problems in the past, whoever sat in the 7 of Swords may re-enter your life or try to. Okay. All right. What's this person's energy? This was unexpected, guys. Just as you're moving forward. Okay. Pisces, just a little warning. Whoever is sat in the energy of the devil, they may try to breadcrumb you, cajole you, make out as if it wasn't really their fault, or they didn't know how much stress this would have caused you, or it wasn't them that was sitting in the 7 of Swords, it was someone else. They may try to shift blame. They may try to make out as if they were on your side all along. Pisces, I have to be honest, I don't think they're telling you the truth. They're sat in the energy of the devil. They are breadcrumbing you or trying to, just as you're moving forward. I think the divine's advice is to push this person away. If this is a phone call coming in and you see someone's name coming up and you go cold, oh my goodness, it's that person that deceived me, don't even pick up the phone. I think the advice from the divine is this is someone who was just sitting there, or a group of people sat there feeling incredibly guilty. I mean, guilty to the point where they're not sleeping. But that's not your problem, right? Yeah. The advice from the divine, Pisces, is simply to, I'm hearing block the devil. Okay, let's block the devil. I'm sorry, I'm laughing. Because Pisces, you're on a roll. This is going to be the equivalent of you sitting on a beautiful summer's day in a nice park with a coffee thinking life is good. Suddenly, you see this massive cloud come over in the sky and you're hoping to goodness that it's just going to pass, and it will pass. Don't even look at it, Pisces, right? This person is coming in. You may jump very briefly into this dark energy, as in you may be surrounded by this dark energy, but put up really strong boundaries, block this person, don't speak to them, don't communicate with them because they're just coming in because they feel guilty. It's their issue, not yours. Okay, so just a heads up. Just a heads up. Are you going to say anything to them at all? Okay. If there is any communication whatsoever, what you're going to say to them is, well, I'm moving to calmer waters despite what you put me through. Death card. This is done. I'm sorry. This is really, really done. Is there going to be anything from them at all? An apology. It may be long awaited. It may be a surprise. You may say, okay, I forgive you, but I don't think there's going to be a lot of communication again after this period of time. So guys, you are back looking at building your plan B, and you are no longer going to be communicating, High Priestess, with whomever this is. No, no, no. What is going on with the people that are helping you here, Pisces? Knight of Pentacles, Six of Swords, helping you to move to calmer waters, helping you to achieve this second option. Yeah, Pisces, there's going to be celebration with the Three of Cups. So this tells me that this is achievable. This is achievable, Pisces. You, at this point, would have achieved what you thought was the impossible, because you were determined to make this work and not give up. Yes. So do we have a final card for my lovely Pisces? Thank you, Michael. The Ten of Cups. Look at that. Now, Pisces, this is you in your really tiny hovel that you have managed to turn into a beautiful home, symbolically. This is you getting back on your feet with a new job. This is you finding your happiness. You've looked outside the box. You've had to use your savings. You've had someone tack a little bit onto the end. You've amped up your plan B. And you're very proud of yourself. And this is you. And this is you sitting in the Ten of Cups. I think, Pisces, you're going to be celebrating with whomever has helped you here. I think from this point onwards, Pisces, you're going to be super careful with your finances, with those people that you felt you could trust, you know. You're going to be putting up strong boundaries. You are maybe not quite so naive in the nicest sense. But this is you sat in this beautiful Ten of Cups, enjoying this brand new life. This is a new life for you, Pisces, okay? And those people that were jealous and manipulative and controlling are always going to be sat feeling the weight of that guilt. So they haven't gotten away with it either. And as we all know, Pisces, what goes around comes around. They will receive their own karma in divine timing. So just enjoy this lovely Ten of Cups, Pisces, and congratulate yourself, because this hasn't been easy. Do let me know if this is your story. I'm leaving it there. Take care of you, sending love and light your way, and many blessings. Bye, Pisces.